the higher you build your barriers. Do you know this? Oh, well, you'll learn it. Right? Because basically, I want you to just say, the higher you build your barriers. The higher you build your barriers. Because 3 key words are significant for those of us who have traveled over a long time. Higher, build, and barrier. So, I want you to do this, okay? The higher you build your showed you very quickly our version of our South African dance. It goes on much longer than that, and it's much faster, as you know. But we went to see you do a Jawale, and I put my dancers up to try and match what you do. Okay? So, where are your drummers? Hey, drummers! Let's not have a major discussion about it. Drummers, let's go. You might know this guy. His name. But every time we do shows, we always end with this song. It's a very simple song, and we're hoping that not only will you sing it with us today, but you will continue to sing it wherever you are. Okay? Where's my seat? Drummers, what are you saying? Come. You see, we've also got lazy drummers. For those of us who came over for Emancipation Day, I know you have a song called We'll Sing. Now, we're going to try and sing this song. We don't know the language. If we make mistakes, please forgive us. You know our journey's been a hard one. But if you would sing it, that's what we'd like. Okay? Now, our young drivers. A minute to try and understand, yes, that if we come from overseas and we do not speak the language and we do not have a teacher, in order to get this far, has been a struggle, yes? To get a little bit of African culture in England is a big deal. Alright? So I'm very proud of these young people because they have an interest and they're determined to learn. They are determined. Alright? And I'm very pleased and privileged to meet you. We thank you for the London Road bus. God knows what we do that with. Thank you for the London Road driver. Where's the name? Bedtime! Bedtime! Love you to the max, man, seriously.
Give thanks before we come into a close. I'd just like to really ask you all to give a round of applause and show your appreciation to Dance Master Gosling. Dance Master Gosling has been teaching African dancing in the UK and internationally actually for over 20 years. She has made it her business to ensure that the rich culture of Africa is not lost and that the truth of Africa is known. And that has been her purpose, her God-given purpose. And so we honour and acknowledge you, Dance Master Gosling, for your work. I'd like to, on behalf of Madasi, performing at the British Council in Accra. That's on the 7th of August at 5:30, and you are all welcome there. All of you are welcome. If you turn up and you have any problems, tell them to look for Sandra. I won't have it. You are all welcome. Give thanks. Oh, and our drummers, please. Our drummers.
Thank you very much, Sandra and Dance Mr. Gozi, and the if I may say, I'm a member, and the rest of the folks here at Accra Center, particularly the executive director, who's right behind Gozi, and everyone else, and also on behalf of the community around and about, who, whether we like it or not, have become part and parcel of whatever event takes place here. Be it a rehearsal or performance or whatever. I would want to say a big thank you to Education Africa Teaching for this opportunity to interact with us and enrich our intercultural vision. Thank you very much. And we hope that it is the beginning of an abiding collaboration. Before I leave,
and this has been the very essence of Agro that we've always been talking about. Today it's not been people sitting down to just watch our performance. It has been a real exchange. And I'm sure a lot has been learned from both sides. I've learned so many things. Among what I've learned is how to cry for attention. Somebody give me attention. So, I have learned so much. Thank you, Gozi, for that. Please, you want me to go on? Okay, fine. So, it's been a wonderful experience, and we really mean it that we want you to be a part of us. We don't want this to be a passing cloud. We want this to be the beginning of something more abiding, something we can prepare together, and something we can share together. Thank you very much for this wonderful experience.
thus far, I'm prevailed upon by my colleagues here to allow them to sing a song, a closing song, if you like. So. Thank you so very much, Agro Piano Company, musicians and dancers. So, on this note, may I once again thank everyone here who has made it possible for such a successful event, and thank you once again. And we hope we will be able to be with you at the British Council on the 7th of August. Right, thanks.
Yeah, but don't do that next time. Would you be able to be there yeah, I will.
Yeah, it means we are fine.
We'll catch you too much. That was ganja.
The Municipal Assembly, give this out as its contribution to making the project thrive. And so we are here. This is our base. We rehearse here. We work here from day to day. We have been doing that since '93. We are hoping.
I'll get you stuff. Don't give it. Go on, take it. Okay. Go on.
Aita, ganja man.
school or studying or something?
Well, we are working here.
Sorry?
We are working here at the moment.
Oh, your work is here?
Yeah, we're the drummers. He's a dancer, I'm a drummer.
Okay. Yeah. And does he work here as well?
Yeah, he works here as well.
What's your name?
My name is Abu.
Abu?
Yes, please.
Can Abu Gaddafi?
Yeah,
Gaddafi
myself.
Samuel. You want to see more?
Yeah.
You want to see more?
Just take this one.
You want to see more?
Yes, just say to me.
Okay, you don't understand the rules.
Yeah, but it's hard to understand what he's saying.
Okay,
When he
if you
learns
was
English,
Let them go school, I'm go school.
like somebody speaking, it will hear you, so you have to make a copyright.
copyright.
Yeah, like somebody speaking.
What did he just say? Oh, you want to
It's very you
translate
should talk
us?
louder.
You want to translate okay. Can you translate us?
Yeah.
Oh, understand about copyright. Okay, so we talk to him and he talks to you. Bye-bye. Say, how old are you? Yeah.
Also, Ezayin.
Mezai. 32.
They say 32 years.
Move it up.
He's 32.
Move it up.
He's 32.
Lies.
Lies.
What means he 32? How come?
Because he doesn't
How come? And what kind of?
How can you feel you are lying?
How can you see you are lying?
You are lying.
How can you see you are lying?
You.
How can you see you are lying? Me. How can you see me, you are lying?
I'm lying.
How can you see you, me, I'm lying? I'm in the washroom.
No. You see, I am lying.
Mr. Cadet, how you me see I'm lying?
Yes.
How you me see I'm lying?
They're performers, man. They don't even need a script. Wow.
He can. He can. No, he hasn't been to school before.
What's your name?
Hey, boy, come. Try to do it.
Some more.
What's that?
What's your more pee?
don't know English. Don't know
Fancy. That's the fancy. Okay, listen. I'll give. What's your date like? What's the day they born you?
Saturday.
Like Friday or Monday or Tuesday or what?
He said Saturday.
Saturday. So you are called Amma. You too.
What day were you born? So I'm born on Monday.
Monday is AC. No, Monday is Adwa. Yeah, Adwa. So you are Amma Brefi.
I'm a Brefi.
Yeah.
I'm Saturday.
Saturday is AC Brefi. Brefi. That's come home. Brefi is come home. You are what? Monday is Adwa Brefi.
Adwa
Brefi. And you are?
What day were you born? Wednesday.
Wednesday is what? Ekua Brefi. Ekua Brefi. Then you are. What day do you born? What day do you born? No,
what day?
The day.
Auntie Adeline.
Are you on Friday? Well, Saturday. Cobra Brefi. You are Cobra. Yeah, Mr. Cobra. How are you? Your name is Mr. Cobra. Cobra. Say it. I'm Cobra.
What does it mean?
Like the fancy name. Like
he don't speak English.
Like
he does not Cobra. Show him this here. You don't have to shake hands all the time. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yanko.
Do it.
Slash, of course.
Que as bichas têm nos olhos, vou pôr meu museu. Yanko.
Suntan. You don't understand. Suntan.
Sun.
The sun.
Sun.
The sun.
Sasiono. Oh, you're a brainer.
Say it's a white woman, white lady.
No, mixed race.
I didn't know what the man is.
What do you mean, oh no? It's a question. What do you mean?
I didn't know what the man is.
Put the earring on his nose.
See why have you got that?
I put the earring on.
Catch on open the one they be on your reject. Can you open the water?
you know, Ghanaians who are willing to help us while we rediscover who we are. Such as yourself, such as Michael. I mean, Michael is one of us. Although he is a Ghanaian and he lives here, it is with his support that we've been able to get through some things that we wouldn't have understood because we've had very little exposure to, you know, the undiluted African experience, if you like. Sure. So some things we've needed to have interpreted to us so that we understand that we don't break protocol or we don't, you know, we don't offend or we don't, you know. And with you, you know, just welcoming us in the way that you have, it helps our learning to take place. You know, things could have been so very different.
Good.
So, we don't want to be tourists. We don't want to be tourists. We don't want to be tourists. And tourists is not what we are. It's very good to see you. Yes,
Okay, this is our 7th day in Ghana, and we're still in Cape Coast, and we are in our hotel restaurant, just about to have breakfast. Shovel it in, go on.
Interesting.
Don't worry about that. Just get tight. Tight.
Oh, can I come up then and shoot from up from your room? Yeah? Cool. What room number are you in? 404? Okay. You're right, Iceland, how are you today?
I'm okay.
Good. You feeling a lot better now?
Yeah.
Fab, thank goodness for that. I got what you guys had last night, you know.
404.
Oh, you're with Kamika? Okay, I'm going to go up there. Apparently you've got a beautiful view from your room.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, I'm going to go up there now. You sleep well, though?
Yeah, actually.
How are you finding it so far? You were one of the ones that went down, were you?
Went down? No, I went.
Oh, thank God. But everything's been okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Are you looking forward to going back to China today?
Yes.
Why?
Definitely. Because it's just, that's where we started out. And don't think I want to travel around too much. Need some time to breathe.
Yeah.
We haven't had enough time to breathe yet.
Sure. I know when we first started, you were feeling a bit kind of, a little bit disillusioned and stuff. Are you still feeling the same way?
Yeah, but I'm always like that anyway. I'm just in my own world all the time, so
Okay.
I need to snap to the real world, but it ain't working.
So what's happening in your own world at the moment?
My own world. I'm just seeing stress everywhere, and it's just...
You're feeling stress everywhere?
No, I'm seeing people feeling stressed, and it's just not good.
But how are you feeling personally without other people's stress?
Me, I'm feeling fine.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I am actually. Getting a lot, I'm learning a lot about communication and different things that go on in the world and nature. Africa's the place. If you want to learn about nature, I'm sure Africa's the place. Because it has a lot of nature and they're just free. They're not chained up or behind gates or anything. They're just there.
Yeah. What's been the best part of the trip so far?
I've had two actually.
Ooh.
There's going to, no, there's three. There's going to through the experience that we had at the beginning, where everyone was feeling emotional and everything. That helped a lot of people, and to know that a lot of people have helped is okay with me. And then second was yesterday at the youth club, when our EAT group and the dance group that was there, they merged to each other, and it was just powerful. So I like that. And then the boy, one of the boys afterwards, he was sort of mind gaming with us, and it was hard to work him out, but you can see, he said he didn't go to school at first. He said he has never been to school, and he smokes and all this, and he doesn't speak any English whatsoever. He needs translation. And at the end, once we learned a lot, he started to speak English. So he was playing with us, but he was like teaching us that if you want to be a part of Africa, you have to be a part of Africa. You can't be a part of Africa without knowing the language, being used to nature and everything. And if you want to, you need to involve yourself in it more. So, yeah. But he was really, I could say, he was just wow. Absolutely, he was just wow. But I don't think a lot of people saw him that way.
This is the guy with the scarf on his head, isn't it?
Yeah. I think he was really powerful in many ways. He was just an angel. Not an ideal angel from other people's point of view, but to me, he was an angel.
For you, he was a messenger. You learned a lot from him.
Yeah, and I think I could have learned a lot from him, but I have my own ways to go anyway.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I'll chat with you later anyway, yeah?
Okay.
All right, enjoy the rest.
Alright, thanks.
You freaked me out, you know that?
You're right, Shamara. Cool. Oh no, I should have shown her. I meant to ask Sandra to make everybody aware of it. A message actually came through. Why have you been here?
There's only about 3 channels.
3? There's more than 3. There's about 6, isn't there? Or 7?
No.
Right, this is a view from Shamara and Kamiko and Janine's room. Hotel window. Oh, Iceland's here. Where's Shamara then? Okay, Kamika, how are you?
Okay.
Good. How's it been for you so far?
It's been a different experience, something I haven't experienced before.
When you said different, different in what capacity?
I don't know. I don't know, please.
No, it's okay, it's alright. No, it's okay, Mom. It's okay. I mean, it's been different from all of us, you know? The group dynamics, you know, the scenarios that have come up, you know, Omar falling ill, everybody else falling ill, you know, the food. So there's a whole heap of things, you know, but I'm just curious about which one stands out for you.
Everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's all new to you.
Yeah, most of it, yeah.
Cool. Is there anything that you're learning from this about yourself?
I've learned a lot, like, okay, come in.
Come in, whoever it is.
Yeah. I've learned that, I don't know.
Well, you've learned that you're coping with, there's nothing more obvious.
Yeah, I
You're
learned that I
coping.
can, yeah.
Yeah?
I can, yeah.
And how are you dealing with the group dynamic factor?
Are you using these long words for
Oh, I'm sorry.
dynamic factor?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, I've never really been with big groups, and I'm finding it very difficult sort of dealing with rules and regulations and dealing with timekeeping and, you know, authority and not being able to feel free to explore yourself. I mean, that's a big challenge for me. So that's my experience, but what is yours as in a group? What are the difficulties you've come up against?
So I have travelled in a big group before. I went on holiday last time, a big group like this.
Okay.
So that's not really new or anything, but...
Are you enjoying it?
In ways, yeah.
Okay. And what are you not enjoying about it?
The timekeeping, everything's been quite rushed and everything's fast and there's no like structure, and so it's hard to keep up with. So that's a bit hard to deal with.
Cool. Is there anything that stands out for you that you like the most?
So I like the company I'm with. I like the people I'm with. I enjoy the company of everyone that I'm with. Well, most people anyway. So
that's so cool. Right. Okay. Well, I'll catch up with you a bit later.
Okay.
Thanks.
What are your feelings about Ghana?
Ooh, well, Ebony, I've lived here before. I did my second year film school up here, so my feelings here is, it's very much like home, but it's not the home that my parents brought me up to consider as home. I like Ghana. I have my fondest memories of travel have been here in Ghana, so I have a very soft spot for Ghana. Love it.
If you had one particular story that you had to tell someone about Ghana to make them want to come, which one would it be and why?
Oh, okay. I am Nigerian by parental descent, or I'm Nigerian, period. And I have always considered Nigeria to be one of the most dynamic, diverse countries in the continent of Africa. I've been to a few countries and maybe I need to go to a few more to have that view challenged. But as I stand now with my experience, I consider Nigeria to be the most dynamic and diverse. If you've been to Nigeria, you've got an idea of what the whole of Africa will have, because I consider it to be the capital of Africa. However, the economical situation in Nigeria is pretty difficult, and therefore travel in Nigeria isn't as easy and maybe not as safe. So Ghana, for me, would be the equivalent of Nigeria, without the stress, without the so much of the red tape and stuff. So I'd always recommend Ghana because it's as similar to Nigeria as it gets. You have the diversity, and it's a friendly place in terms of travel, in terms of moving around. So if you want an authentic experience of Africa, Ghana is another place to come. Definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Do you know what tribe of Africa you're from?
What tribe of Africa I'm from?
Yeah.
Yes. Like I said, I'm Nigerian. And within Nigeria, you have three major tribes. You have lots of other smaller tribes, but there are three very big tribes that stand out: Yoruba, the Hausa, and the Igbo. I am from the Igbo tribe, which is based in the east of Nigeria. That's where I'm from.
Is there any other bits of the language that you could teach me?
Tons. I speak Igbo, so if you want me to teach you some of my language, I'd love to. Absolutely love to. Definitely. Oh yeah. So I can start teaching you from today. Okay?
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay. Good morning, sir. Could you tell me or introduce yourself, who you are, and what you do?
I'm Kojo Ahlija, the director of this hotel, Nanabima Hotel, as well as the chief executive for Osara Tours Limited. Osara Tours concentrates on organizing tours into Ghana from the Americas and Africans in the diaspora, including Europe and the Caribbean islands. The thrust of our tours is to make it possible for our brothers and sisters to learn about our cultural practices and all other systems that makes us Africans. Because I believe in the process of the slave trade, a number of systems were uprooted which need to be restored. Hence our involvement in tourism as a part of the process of restoring all these cultural practices that were removed. In fact, had these cultural practices not been removed, it would have been possible for our brothers and sisters in America and elsewhere to be able to carry along our practices, which we believe go a long way in having a harmonized society. And I believe such trips by your group will go a long way to more like support the vision that we at Osara Tours have had over the years.
What do you feel you've learned from the diaspora and Africans that come here?
I observe instantly that the gap in culture is so wide that there is a need for a concerted effort by all Africans, both in the diaspora and at home, to help ourselves to restore these cultural practices that are missing. In fact, there are a number of areas that I constantly have to explain, but I believe explaining it to a few people is not enough. There should be a deliberate effort at explaining the basis of our names, our language, and our culture, and I think that can go a long way in making us really one, as we believe we are.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, I believe that the journey for restoring our proper identity can take generations or centuries, but certainly at the end of the day, it will help us to have a very cohesive society wherever you are as an African. There shouldn't be any difference between an African who is on the African continent and the African who is in America, and for that matter, the African who is in Britain or in any part of Europe. Once you're an African, we share the same cultural values, cultural practices, and there could be that convergence which we have to help to restore, and that could go a long way to have a more peaceful society wherever you are as an African.
Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for your hospitality and looking after us during our stay here in your hotel. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, and I invite all Africans in the diaspora and elsewhere that the crusade has commenced. They can all join without inhibitions, and at the end of the day, we all feel as one and prove it that we are one. And that could go a long way in strengthening the brotherhood that already exists between all of us as Africans and or either as Africans or as African descendants. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And this is looking out from the dining room area of the hotel.